Done. So let us see the first question. First question is says that if velocity of a particle is given as v is equal to 3t square plus 2 meter per second. Okay, find the displacement of find the displacement covered by the particle from t equal to 0 to t is equal to 2 seconds. Your time start now. So let us see this question. In this question, the velocity of the particle is given as 3t square plus 2. Now the question is asked about displacement covered by the particle from t equal to 0 to t equal to 2 seconds. So my dear friends, here the v is equal to 3t square plus 2. As we know, the density, sorry, who is this iPhone? My dear friends, we here the v is equal to 3t square plus 2. As we know, this velocity is dx over dt. It is the rate of change in displacement. Rate of change in position or displacement. So my dear friends, simply the question is says that it's dx over dt is equal to 3t square plus 2. Taking a cross multiplication, so here the dx should be equal to 3t square plus 2 into dt. Now simply the integration on both sides, taking an integration on both sides. Okay, integration, and the question is says that at t equal to 0, its initial position say x1. At t equal to 0, initial position is x1, and at t equal to 2, the initial final position is x2. So as we know, the integration over dx is x. Limit is x1 to x2. And the integration over 0 to 2, 3 t square dt plus integration from 0 to 2 to dt. My dear friends, this integration is upper limit minus lower limit. So it's x2 minus x1 is equal to 3 t square. The integration of t square is t cube by 3. Limit is 0 to 2 plus 2 into t. The integration over dt is t and limit is 0 to 2. My dear friends, this cancel out. X2 minus x1 is the position vector. This is the change in position, and the change in position is called displacement. So here this is the displacement, which is equal to 2 cube minus 0 cube plus 2 into 2 minus 1. So my dear friends, it will be 2 cube is 8 plus 4. That is called displacement of this covered by the particle is 12 meter per second. 12 meter. Clear, my dear friends? So
2 minus 1 1 हो जाएगा तो 2 in
okay, sorry, 2 minus 0. I'm sorry, there is a mistake. It's a 2 minus 0. Lower limit is 0 na. Lower limit is 0 na. So 2 minus 0 is 0. 2 minus 0 is 2, or 2 2 is a 4. So answer is 4. So 8 plus 4 is 12 meter. Clear? So displacement covered by the particle is displacement covered by particle is 12 meter. Clear मेरे दोस्तों? Let us see the next example. Please take up precautions and आप अच्छे से उसको ध्यान दो. Okay, my dear friends, see this question. A body moves at a velocity v equal to 2t plus 4 meter per second square. Very good. Here the velocity is a function of time, and the question is asked about what is the average velocity of a body from t equal to 1.5 second to t equal to 2.5 second. Initially at t equal to 0, it starts from origin. Okay, my dear friends. So as we know that, let us see before starting this solution. First of all, as we know, when velocity is a function of time, then the formula of average velocity and average speed is from t1 to t2 v dt is divided by t2 minus t1. Do you remember? Do you remember? Okay. So let us see. First of all, here v is equal to 2t plus 4. Yes, this is a meter per second. Now integration from t1 to t2, that is t1 is equal to 1.2, 1.5 and t2 is equal to 2.5, which is equal to 2t plus 4 into dt. This integration you can very easily solve. First of all, this is 1.5 to 2.5, 2t dt plus integration from 1.5 to 2.5, 4 dt. My dear friends, you can further solve this equations too, and the integration over t dt, this is t square by 2. Limit is 1.5 to 2.5 plus 4. The integration over dt is term is dt integration is t and limit is 1.5 to 2.5. My dear friends, these equations you can very easily solve. 2 by 2 is cancel out. The 2.5 square minus 1.5 square plus 4 into 2.5 minus 1.5. What is the final result? Tell me. Tell me anybody. 2.5 square is what? 2.5.
6.25.
6.25 and 1.5 square is
2.25.
2.25 plus 4. 2.5 minus 1.5, this is equal to 1.
1.
This value is
4.
tell me 4 plus 4 is what? 8.
8.
Okay, 8. Unit is meter. Unit is meter. Please remember the integration over v dt is represented displacement. So it's a unit is meter. Now the average speed is the integration from t1, which is 1.5, t2 is 2.5 into v dt divided by what? T2 minus t1. So which is equal to 8. This term is 8. Am I right? And 1.5, 2.5 minus 1.5, which is equal to what?
1.
1. So answer is 8 meter per second. This is your answer. My dear friend, please see this solution. Be carefully. This is very, very important. Please see the complete solution. And these steps are very important. First of all, I want to re-explain. Here in this questions, the velocity is given as a function of time. In this question, the velocity or speed is given as a function of time. This is 2t plus 4. So remember, if the velocity is a function of time, then for average velocity and average speed, we use integration from t1 to t2 v dt divided by t2 minus t1. Clear, my dear friends? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
So simple,
Yes,
simply
sir.
function it's 2t plus 4. So first of all, please integrate this function. Please integrate this given function 2t plus 4 from 1.5 to 2.5 with respect to time. So simply integration, it's a t and the t dt is equal to t square by 2 and 4 dt, the integration is 4t. Limit, put the value, put the limits. Limits means upper limit at the t square and lower limit at same time t square, and upper limit minus lower limit, it indicates the total integration. So final result is 8 meter per 8 meter. Okay, now the average speed is t2 t1 to t2 vdt divided by t2 minus t1. Put the values and get the answer. Clear, my dear friends?
Yes, sir.
Dheeraj, your question is very good. So first of all, listen very carefully. Suppose the particle is just like moving, and in your watch the timing is say 10:33. Okay, Dheeraj,
Yes, sir.
and this velocity is maybe constant or maybe function of time. It's different thing. ठीक है ना?
Yes, sir.
Either this or this. Okay. Now after some time, say time is 10:45. It's traveling some distance now, distance or displacement.
Yes.
Okay. So what is the displacement? Is S is equal to V into 10:45 minus 10:30.
Yes.
So this is the T2 time and this is the T1 time. Clear, my dear friend?
Yes, sir.
Tell me.
Yes.
Okay, so this displacement is V into T2 minus T1.
Yes,
Am I
sir.
right? And now the another things is that this time is called interval. This time is duration. It's duration now. 10:32 to 10:45 is duration or not?
Yes, sir.
So it's a duration. So T2 minus T1 is the time interval. Clear, my
Yes.
dear friends? And suppose if the car, a particle is moving with a velocity v, from this time to this time, it's t1. At from point P to P2, the time taken by this car from point to cover from point P to point Q at time t1. So how much amount of the displacement is travel? Covered v into t1. Am I right or wrong?
Yes.
And मान लो, let us assume, and further it is also moving with the velocity v to v, but it's taking some time from q to r is t2. Then total time from p to r is what?
T1 into T2.
T1 into t2. How is it possible, yaar?
Total time T1 plus T2 होगा.
Total time taken by particle from p to r, this is t1 plus t2. So what
Yes.
is the displacement? It's a v into t1 plus t2. So
T2.
this is the total time. It's not time interval. Do you understand?
Yes.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
So if the question is asked about find the displacement, suppose the question asked about find the displacement from let us see, from t equal to say anytime 15 seconds to t is equal to 25 seconds. That means from 15 to 25, it is a duration, na?
Yes.
15 to 25, between 15 to 25 is a duration. Then
Yes.
this is the t1 and this is the t2. And suppose the particle is moving with a velocity v, then the displacement v into t2 minus t1.
Yes, sir.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Clear?
Yes, sir. मतलब
sir.
it is not starting from T is equal to 0. It is
Maybe it's
directly
start
starting.
from t equal to 0, but in this question, don't ask about t equal to 0. It's
Okay,
actually
so they are
ask about
asking
t1 equal to 15 seconds.
only
The
they are
particle
asking
starts
us
from t equal to 0.
only they are asking us to focus from 15 to 25 seconds.
Yeah,
Means the
it's
interval of
between
10
between
seconds.
yeah, bilkul, between this duration.
Okay, sir.
Between this duration, what is the displacement? Matlab the question is focusing about 15 to 25 seconds.
Yeah.
In this question, do not ask about and don't focus about the before 15 seconds and after 25 seconds. I don't want to discuss. I want only focusing about 15 to 25 seconds. In this duration, what is the displacement? Do you understand?
Yes, sir. Got it, sir. Thank you.
And if the question is asked about like this, if the particle is traveling from P to Q with speed 3 meter per second in time t1 is equal to 3 seconds. Okay, and further it is moving Q to R with a speed 6 meter per second in time t2 is equal to 6 seconds. Then find the total distance between P to R. Suppose in this equations there is also two times, one is t1 and another one is t2, but in these are not a durations time, it's the actual time to covered by the particle to traveling from P point to Q point. Do you understand, Dheeraj?
Yes, sir.
In this question, suppose the particle is started at point P and to cover a reach a point Q and taking a time from P to reach a Q is T1, which is equal to 3 seconds. And it is moving with a speed 3
V.
meter per second.
3 meter per second.
Okay, now the displacement or distance between P to Q is what? It's a V into T. Okay,
V into T.
already the duration is given. In this question, the duration is given. Suppose at point P, your watch timing is say 10:30, and at point 10:30 and 00. And at point Q, when you reach the point Q, then your timing is 10:33:03. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Do you understand? So already in this question, the duration is given. This is 3 seconds. If you want to traveling from P to Q, then you take 3 seconds to reach the point Q from P.
Yes, sir.
Okay, my dear friend. Now, further it is also moving. With a speed 6 meter per second.
Yes, sir.
From Q to R, and taking a time from Q to R is what?
T2 is 6 seconds.
6 seconds. So what is the displacement?
6 into 6.
It's a 36. This is 9.
Yes.
And this is 36. So
36.
overall displacement distance between P to R is 36
45.
plus 9.
36.
That is called 45 meter. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. Got
So
it.
now you are comfortable to understand this concept. What is the meaning of T2 minus T1 and what is the meaning of T1 plus T2? This T2 minus T1 is a time duration between time T2, T1 to T2. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
And this is the sum of total time, yeah, duration of the times, है ना? This is the sum of durations. Okay, this is T1 is different duration and T2 is different duration. So these are the sum of durations, not a duration, not a intervals. This is the total duration or total interval. Clear, my dear friends?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
It's welcome, yaar. Okay. Now let us see the different question. Here, my dear friends, the acceleration of car. First of all, I read the question. If a car accelerates with the acceleration depends on the displacement, A is equal to 6x square plus 2x plus 5. That means here the acceleration is function of position. So my dear friend, can you remember, and do you remember what is the formula when the acceleration is a
VD
function?
over dx.
Very good, Niranjan. When the acceleration is a function of position, so always use A equal to V dV over dx. So my dear friends, the question is asked about find the velocity of a particle when it is at x equal to 3 meter. Now given that initially it is start from x equal to 1 with velocity 2 meter per second. So my dear friend, the question is very easy. What? Here the acceleration is 6x square plus 2x plus 5. Now here the acceleration is a function of position, so we use v dv over dx is equal to 6x square plus 2x plus 5. Clear, my dear friends? Now
Yes,
integration on both sides, v dv is equal to 6x square plus 2x plus 5 into dx. Clear? Taking an integration on both sides. In the question says the initial position is x equal to 1 meter, then velocity is 2 meter per second. Okay, my dear friends, in x is equal to 1 meter per second, velocity is 2 meter per second. Okay. So at x is equal to 1 meter, at x is equal to 1 meter, at x is equal to 1 meter, velocity is 2 meter per second. And the question is asked about what is the velocity of the particle at x is equal to 3 meter. Question is asked about what is the velocity of the particle at x is equal to 3 meter. So in this case, my dear friends, at x is equal to 3 meter, x is equal to 3 meter, velocity is v. Okay, taking an integration. This is a very easy integration. So this simple form is the integration over v dv is what? Tell me please, guys.
V square by 2.
Very good. बहुत अच्छा. Very nice. Very nice. The limit is 2 to v. Tell me 6x square. The integration over 6x square is what?
6x cube by 3.
Very good, Vipul. Kazab. 6x cube by 3. Limit is
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3 plus. Integration over 2x.
2x square
By 2.
Very good. Limit is 1,
1,
2,
2,
3.
1,
Integration over 5.
0.
Huh? 5x.
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 5x. Remember the integration over constant. Remember, my dear friends, the integration over constant into dx is always x. ठीक है? अगर if here dx is placed at du, so this is constant into u. Constant into u. Clear, my dear friend?
Yes, sir.
So we can very easily 1, 2, 3 put the value, get the answer. That is means there is the v square by 2 minus 4 by 2. Clear, my dear friends? 2 ka square is 4. The square of 2 is 4 by 2 is equal to 3 to the 6. So it's 2. The 3 cube is 3 cube minus 1 cube plus 2 to cancel. This is 3 square minus 1 square plus 5 into 3 minus 1. Clear, my dear friend?
Yes, sir.
Tell me what is the solution?
Yes, sir.
What is the result? So it's the v square by 2 minus 2t. What is the cube of 3? 27. 27 minus 1 is 26 plus 9 minus 1 is 8 plus 10. Clear, my dear friend?
Yes, sir.
So v
Yes, sir.
square by 2 minus 2. This is how much? 52 plus 18.
Yes.
So v square by 2 is equal to 52 plus 18 plus 2. It is equal to 52
70.
plus 20, that is
70.
called 72. So V square is equal to, so V square is equal to 144 and V is
4.
equal to
Square root
12
of
meters.
144, which is 12 meter per second.
Clear, my dear friend? So this is
Yes,
the
sir.
easy question. If the acceleration
Sir.
is a function of position, then firstly use this formula and taking an integration on both sides and simply elaborate, put the limits and solve. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So my dear friends, in this question, the particle moves with the acceleration is at plus 6 meter per second square. Find the displacement of particle from t equal to 3 seconds. If at t equal to 0, it starts from origin. Start from origin means x equal to 0. X equal to 0 meter. With initial speed is 1 meter per second. Okay, my dear friend, let us see this question. Okay, so here the acceleration is a function of time. So here the acceleration is function of time. So Niranjan, it's a wrong answer. Acceleration is a function of time. So as we know, A is equal to dV over dt. Okay, my dear friends, let us see A is equal to what? It's a 8t plus 6. So put the value, it's a dV over dt is equal to 8t plus c. Taking a cross multiplication on the both sides, so dv is equal to 8t. This is 8t plus 6 into dt. Taking an integration on both sides in this question at t equal to 0. Initially, let us see. At t equal to 0, the initial speed of the particle is 1 meter per second. So at t equal to 0, it is moving with a speed 1 meter per second. And at time t, its speed is v. Now let us see here the integration over dv is what? It's a v. Limit is 1 to v is equal to 8 into integration over t is t square by 2. Limit is 0 to t and plus 6 into this is t. dt integration is t and limit is 0 to t. My dear friends, this equation is v minus 1 is equal to 4t square plus 6t. It is very easy for you to 2 8s are 2 4s are 8. Now v is equal to 4t square plus 6t plus 1. So my dear friends, first of all, the question, let us see about the question. The question is asked about displacement, not velocity, not speed. So again, differentiating this function, because as we know, v is equal to dx over dt. So here v is equal to dx over dt. This is 4t square plus 6t plus 1. Taking again the cross multiplication. So this is dx is equal to 4t square plus 6t plus 1 into dt at an integration on both sides at t equal to 0. At initially, the position of this particle is 0, because in this question, it is says that at x t equal to 0, the particle start from origin. That is means key at x equal to 0 at time t equal to 0. And at time t is equal to 3 seconds, the position is x. Now the integration over dx is what? It is x. Limit is 0 to x is equal to 4. Then tell me, my dear friends, the integration over t square is what?
3t cube by 3.
3 cube by 3. Limit is 0 to 3 plus 6. Integration over t is
T square by 2.
T square by 2.
limit is 0 to 3
0
plus
to 3.
the integration over 1 is
T.
t. Limit is 0 to
So 2.
Okay, solve this question. This is x minus 0 is equal to 4 into the cube of 4 by 3 into 3 ka cube minus 0 plus 2 3s are 6. It is 3 into 3 square minus 0 square plus 3 minus 0. My dear friends, let us see. X minus 0 is x. The cube 3 cube is 27 by 3 is 9. So this is 4 into 9 plus this is 27 plus 3. How much is 36 plus 30? It is 66 meter. So when the acceleration is a function of time, then after 3 seconds, the displacement travel or distance traveled by the particle is 66 meter. Clear, my dear friends?
सर एक बार रिकैप दो ना.
Okay, okay, my dear friend. Let us see again. First of all, see the flow. I want to re-explain this complete question. So before starting the recap, first of all, let us see one thing. If the acceleration is a function of time, then for velocity as a function of time, you want to differentiate this function. Am I right or wrong? Tell me, if you have the position as a function of time and you want to calculate the velocity, so you want to differentiate this function.
Yes, sir.
And from velocity to acceleration versus time, then what? It's also
Again
differentiate.
differentiate.
Clear. And in reverse, when you have a acceleration as a function of time and you want to velocity as a function of time, then what do? Integration.
Integrate.
And from velocity to position is again integration. Clear, my dear friends?
Okay.
Please see this flow chart. Be carefully. If you go from position versus time to velocity versus time, then you do the integrate differentiation. If you go from velocity versus time to position acceleration versus time, then again differentiate this function. If given reverse direction, that is means if you want to go from acceleration versus time to velocity versus time, so please integrate this function. If you go from velocity versus time to acceleration versus time, then you go integration. Clear, my dear friends?
Yes, sir.
According to this flow chart, if you want to go from acceleration versus function of time, then you do double integration. If you double integration, then you got x position as a function of time. First integration and second integration. So 2 time integrate करना पड़ा ना इस function को. बोलो, tell me.
Yes, sir.
If
Yes,
you integrate this function twice, then you got the position versus time, and this position is called displacement. Am I right or wrong?
Yes.
So in this question, please let us see. We follow the simple flow chart. Here, the acceleration is the function of time. Now, as we know, first of all, from acceleration to velocity, we use dv over dt. So say here a is equal to 80 by 6, 80 by 6. Now we use simple concept that a is equal to dv over dt. dv over dt is equal to 80 plus 6, taking an integration on both sides because you want to go from acceleration versus time to velocity versus time. So if you want to go from acceleration versus time to velocity versus time, so you do the integration. Clear, my dear friends?
और सर फिर वेलोसिटी से फिर से पोजीशन मतलब डिस्प्लेसमेंट की ओर जाना है, राइट?
हाँ बिल्कुल वही फ्लो चार्ट बनाना है क्योंकि ओवरऑल हमें
Yes.
डिस्प्लेसमेंट पूछा गया. सो हियर द वेलोसिटी वर्सेस टाइम from velocity versus time to position versus time. So again do the integration. Clear, my dear friend?
Yes, sir.
कोई प्रॉब्लम बोलो. So let us see the next question. This is a simple integration. आपको वो आता है अच्छे से. So let us see the different question. So let us see this question. In this question, the instantaneous velocity means at a particular time. At a particular time, the velocity of the particle is 5e to the power t. Okay, exponential function है यहाँ पर. This is the Then find the average acceleration. Okay, and average velocity. So my dear friends, first of all, I want to ask about what is the formula of average acceleration. Tell me. Tell me what is the formula of average acceleration. Average acceleration. What is the formula? It is the change in velocity. It is the change in velocity upon
Total time.
upon
taken.
total time. Okay, so at t equal to 2 seconds, the velocity of the particle is what? Tell me. Here the velocity of the function is what? 5 e to the power t. So at t equal to 2 seconds, the velocity is 5 e square. Tell me. बोलो भाई instantaneous velocity आपको कितना दिया गया? The instantaneous velocity in this one question is 5 e to the power t.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
That is means this function is gives the idea about at time t the velocity of the particle is 5 e to the power t. If the
Yes.
time t is equal to 2 seconds, the velocity is what? 5 e square.
5 e to the power 2.
And at t is equal to 4 seconds, the velocity is
5 e to the power 4.
5 to the power 4.
5 e to the power 4 meter per second. So my dear friend, the change in velocity is what? Change in velocity is what?
5 e to the power 4 minus 5 e to the power 2.
So delta v is equal to v final minus v initial,
V
which
initial.
is equal to 5 e to the power 4 minus 5 e square. My dear friend, it is written like this. Am I right or wrong? Common from 5 e to the power 4. So this is e square minus 1. Okay. Now the total time is what? It is 2 seconds. From t equal to 2 to t is equal to 4 second. The total time is what?
T2 minus T1.
T2
2 seconds.
T2 minus T1, which is equal to 2
2
seconds.
seconds.
So
2
now the
seconds.
average acceleration is what? It is change in velocity upon change in total time. So change in velocity is 5 e square into e square minus 1 divided by 2. Clear, my dear friends? So average acceleration
Yes.
is what? It is 5 by 2 e square into e square minus 1. Clear, my dear friends?
Yes, sir.
This is your answer. Now, my dear friends, let us see. The question is asked about average velocity. So here, the velocity is a function of time. Tell me, my dear friends. So if the velocity is a function of time, then for average velocity, it is integration from v dt from t1 to t2 divided by t2 minus t1. क्या कहते हो बच्चों? So that means it's an integration from 2 to 4, 5 e to the power t dt divided by 4 minus t. Let us see. Tell me this integration. Tell me this integration. So the integration over 4 minus 2 is 2, 5 common. This is 5 by 2. The integration over e to the power t is what? E to the power t. Limit is
Plus
2 to 4. 2 to 4. Okay, my dear friends. So the average velocity is 5 by 2 e to the power 4 minus e square. My dear friends, common e to the power e square. This is e square minus. Let us see the important beauty of this question is that during this time, the average acceleration and average velocity both are same for exponential function. This is the important beauty. Yes or no? Let us see. There's a अभी तक हमने ये देखा ना यार, एवरेज एक्सेलरेशन एक अलग चीज थी, एवरेज वेलोसिटी एक अलग चीज है ना, दोनों अलग अलग चीज है कि नहीं, वेलोसिटी एक्सेलरेशन दोनों अलग अलग चीज है। लेकिन अगर आपके पास एक्सपोनेंशियल फंक्शन है, इफ यू हैव अ एक्सपोनेंशियल फंक्शन, देन फ्रॉम t equal to 4 to t equal to 2 seconds, the average velocity and average acceleration both are same. This is the important beauty of this question or not? Tell me. Hello?
So not getting.
Not getting this point? Let us see. Here the function is what? 5e to the power t. Timing is from 2 to 4 seconds. Clear? Niranjan? And
Yes.
what is the average acceleration? From t equal to, this is 5 by 2 e square into e square minus 1. This is the average acceleration now.
Yes.
And what is the average velocity? This is again 5 by 2 e square into e square minus 1 meter per second. So let us see, if the given function is exponential, then from t equal to 2 to t equal to 4 seconds, the average acceleration and average velocity both are same or not?
Yes, sir.
Both are same, na?
Yes.
So this is the beauty of this question or not?
Yes.
Clear?
Yes, sir. Got it.
है ना, it's like a Katrina Kaif, है ना। ऐसा अभी तक हमने कभी नहीं देखा कि एवरेज एक्सेलरेशन और एवरेज वेलोसिटी दोनों सेम हो, लेकिन अगर एक्सपोनेंशियल फंक्शन है तो एवरेज वेलोसिटी और एवरेज एक्सेलरेशन दोनों ही क्या होंगे बच्चों? सेम होंगे। क्लियर?
सर आप इसे एक नोट पॉइंट की तरह नीचे लिख सकते हैं।
फॉर exponential function in same interval of time, clear? और exponential function same interval of time में average velocity and average acceleration both are same. Okay भैया, बोलो।
यस सर।
Yes, sir.